What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Winnipeg Jets. And here we are up at free agency. Some decisions to make, extension-wise, signing-wise, lots to do here. But before we get into that, we have 3 winners to read off from last year's point scoring contest. No clean sweeps yet. But surprisingly, someone did actually pick Binnington, so congrats on that. But first and foremost here, we got Frozen Blades guessing Caulfield for the team lead and Tessier for the league lead. Going for Vasilevsky, but it didn't quite do it, and I appreciate that. Just in case your other picks look suspicious because the comment you edited to add something. Yeah, I appreciate that. As I say, if you do make a mistake or, have a comment with that you edit or in whatever way with your predictions on it, I may look at it and think you cheated. Because, yeah, people have done that. So thank you very much there, Frozen Blades. Next up, we got Acre78 guessing Tessier, Kucherov, and Binnington. Getting, of course, Tessier right and Binnington correct. So congrats on that one, Acre. And last but not least, we got Zinthi here guessing Caulfield and Tessier as well. So congrats to all you guys, the 3 of you, and best of luck to everyone in this next year. So, free agency. I did get a comment from Zodiac, I believe, saying you should just bite the bullet now, sign Caulfield, because he might actually bounce up with stat growth. That's a very good point. He did just come off an 85-point season, 53 goals as well, so compared, it's not far off from that. But, I mean, that could still get him some more stat growth. And yeah, you're right. He may actually ask for more. It's probably more likely that he asks for more instead of less. Like, there should be no reason he asks for less, really, when you think about it. So, not going to be able to save as much money as possible. What I could do is not offer him the full 8. Offer him more like 7. Takes him up till he's 33 instead of like 34. Or actually, no, it'd take him up till he's 34 with that 7-year deal. Might make sense. Yeah, it might make sense to do that. Or we could play it a bit safer, line him up with someone else shorter term. But it doesn't really go down past that. It'll go up for 8 years, but it doesn't go down. So I think 7 years is probably just the best thing to do. Or 6 years after this, I'm not too sure. Let's see. Tessier's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 more. It'd be cool to line him up with someone, but not super necessary. Yeah, 5 years would line him up with Tessier. I don't think that's going to be super necessary, though. Like, what? Yeah, why decrease it that much, really? It's the same amount. Might as well save more money in the long term. But, like, I don't even know if we're going to go on for that long, but, we're playing this like we're going the full 25. That's what you gotta do here. So this price would be just over 9 flat. That's a bit better. We're still saving a tiny bit of money. Not a whole lot. We can basically do that. Can't go down that far, but that's better. We'll be saving $300,000 per year. Or $400,000 per year, whatever he's being paid now. Not a huge amount. I was hoping for a bit more, but what can you do? Cap will still go up. We're still saving a tiny bit of money. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so we're saving $400,000, which every little bit counts in the end. Luckily, we got Byram on a really good deal, but he's only got 1, 2, 3 years left after this. Oh, man. Yeah, we're starting to get up there. Long line. All these guys kind of got some interesting deals here. Scheifele. I know some people are saying trade Scheifele. He's going to begin to decline. I don't think you could trade Scheifele. I'm kind of going to say you don't trade Scheifele. I'll be open more to trading Hellebuck. Someone said he's a guy you less want to let go of or trade, but I would probably be more open to letting him go or trading him than anyone else here. Let's check out Wharton and his extension. I think 2 years would be good because that should keep him in RFA status and the price tag won't be too bad. I'll wait on Hellebuck, though. Yeah, definitely wait on that. But Wharton, this is definitely something that we should do, I think. Take care of that now. because that's going to be a very good price for a couple years. And I would rather him be RFA, even though he should be RFA. So this would be 2675 right there. Let's do that. That's pretty solid after this year. That's a pretty solid little bridge contract for him. And we'll wait on Hellebuck. He might decline, obviously. I do want Texier, but I'm not liking the price tag he's asking for. Them. It might not get any better, but I'll hold off on that. It's not imperative that we sign him. That is what we're going to pretty much do. We have 6.25 here to spend in free agency. So that 3C is still kind of the most pressing need, I'd say. I think our defense is pretty solid. What it comes down to is probably wanting that 3C. Caulfield, we're playing him as a wing. I should just change him to a wing pretty much at this point. I don't know why he's still as a center. I still keep forgetting to change that when I'm doing the roster edits too. My bad. It is what it is. Anyway, but yeah, here's our forward core. There's technically your top six, right? Well, it is your top six. And then Gotch, Callahan. You could use Texier as the 3C, but he's not really. He could kind of work for that, but I like him more as like a fourth liner or a third liner when Callahan goes. I like him more as a winger, basically. 78 faceoffs isn't amazing. Lowry we held on to might be depth. We're still gonna have Roslovic. Ferraro we're hoping is gonna do well in that fourth line role. Shirikov might actually jump up, so it's like. We don't necessarily need that 3C because, like, Texier could do it with Gotch and Callahan. I don't know how well they'll do, but it's an option. Save some money. Then we could have Lowry depth, Roslovic, Ferraro, and even Shirikov on that fourth line. He might actually be ready. But the thing about this guy is we don't even 100% need him yet in the NHL. And this guy's like third line cap anyway, and we already have Gotch long term for a very good price, so it's not prudent or that's not a good word. It's not a pressing need to play this guy in the NHL, right? He can take another year in the AHL. He'll still grow. So if there's a solid 3C that we could get here in free agency, I'll do it. But I don't know if there will be. And when we took a look, Costin was great, but just might not be in the cards, you know. I'm interested at some of these guys. Got some weird asking prices. We obviously can't afford any of them. We have to go down towards here. I guess I'll just look at centers. Heinen isn't bad. I kind of like Heinen. His face-offs aren't great. That's the only downside. But Gotch can play middle. So we have that option. And Heinen's kind of got good stats everywhere. And he'll be a good penalty killer. He doesn't say he'd fit in on our third line, which is a bit sucky, but I mean, yeah, he's been like a 40, 50-point guy playing third lines, and that was on Chicago. It wasn't that great. I mean, he looks kind of good. He looks like he should be able to put up some points with us. Now, that is with, you know, some power play time and such. There's also Batherson here. More of the playmaking type guy. I feel like a hybrid would be good. Even though the power forward seems like a goal scorer, it's just we don't know how well he does. So it's tough to say. But we know exactly what Heinen is. 84, guarantee. 1-year contract for him would be okay. Spend like $5 million, 1x5, and still have a bit of spare cash in case we want to load up something at the deadline. So this gives us the most kind of flexibility and leeway. And he's not going to decline. He's 31. He's definitely not going to decline this year. So that seems like the best option. We took more of a risk last year. It really paid off, at least for how good he was, and now he got more stat growth with us. But we didn't go as far as we wanted in the playoffs, which was unfortunate with how well things went in that regard. Something's got to give. Once again, we lose to the eventual cup winners. I think Heinen's the way to go here. Yeah. Even though he's more of a winger, like I said, Gotch can play middle. So, I say we give it a go. Actually, you know what? He had 23 goals. How much does he shoot? You know what? A fair amount. Yeah, considering that's third line time, yeah, some power play. Not a huge amount, but he always seems to score a decent chunk, so I like that. Yeah, you know what? I think Heinen's the way to go here. So 1 year, $5 million. Put him on that third line, probably on the wing. Gotch can play middle. Maybe have the power forward on the one time. And see how it works out for us. Yeah, I think that's kind of the option here. So let's do it. All right, and that will pretty much be our free agency. Yeah, we got a depth forward. We still got Dahlstrom. I don't think we didn't need a goalie or anything, so that's it. That is pretty much it. So let's advance a few days here. No. What the hell? Trying to get no. Rozovic is no. Keeping him, sorry. Kind of nuts that he's on the block, in my opinion. All right. Let's see. See if we get all the extensions. All right, we got our coach back. The AHL guy, I think that was the same one. Either way, he's good. Good enough, I should say. Couldn't find a better NHL scout. Hopefully, yes, we did get a better scout. I'm going to use him in my QMJHL, so now we have like an A- and a B for all the CHL leagues now, so that's good. All right, scouts are good, taken care of. Wharton accepted his extension. Heinen accepted his contract. That's good for us. Just waiting on a couple more people now. Caulfield accepted the extension, and is that it? I believe so, if nothing else is popping up. All right, so that's it. We got the coaches, we got scouts, and we're good to go, essentially. We have a tiny bit of cap space, not a whole lot. It says 2.15 mil, but we'll see what happens when we get everyone where they need to be. Yeah, all right, we're set, and we'll see some declines here probably. We'll see what happens. All right. I'm going to sim up here, get the lines and scouts taken care of. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I think we got these lines set up how we're going to want them. So same top six, Vesalainen, Wong, Line, Caulfield, Scheifele, Ehlers. Third line now, Callahan, Gotch, and Heinen. And fourth line, Texier, Ferraro, Roslovic. I changed Roslovic to a right winger, Texier to a left winger. And obviously Ferraro new up here. And that gives us a +1 there on that line. Wasn't able to get any sort of plus, though, with the third line. So, whatever. It should be fine the way it is. So there we go. Pretty solid. There's our defensive core, same defensive core as we started out with last year. So we'll see how it works out this year. Power play wise, can't get a +3 at least on first glance. I don't know. I don't think there's really a way to do that. So whatever. +1 on each. Line, Wong, Ehlers, Vesalainen, Tessier. Second unit, Caulfield, Scheifele, Gotch, Heinen, and Honka. There's a quick look at the four-man, what we're doing there. And here's the penalty kill lines. Actually, I have a +3 on this one. That's the only way we can get a +3. Can't really get a +3 up here. So that is interesting. Unless maybe I moved everyone up. I don't know. But we'll see. Hold on. Let me just try that real quick. I actually didn't try the wholesale switch. Oh, we actually can. Okay, you know what? Let's try that then. Sure, why not? I'd rather have Byram than Lambos up there. That's the only downside, but we'll try this out, and if it doesn't work, we could switch it around again. Maybe it works. Who knows? Then there's a three-man getting -1s, but there's not much they can really do to improve that. A lot of our defensemen aren't too keen on the penalty kill. All right. So 4-on-4 lines, Wong, Line, same defensive pairings, obviously. Caulfield, Ehlers, And then Scheifele, Vesalainen. 3-on-3. Obviously, same offensive pairings. Then Tessier, Byram, and then Honka. And look, Scheifele kind of getting pushed further down, but it makes sense to do this. You know, passer, shooter, shooter, passer. That's kind of a couple hybrids-ish. And then defenseman across the board, extra attacker, Laine and Tessier. Now we're throwing him in there because, you know, he's pretty friggin' dominant. And he shoots a lot, so there you go. Shootout lineup is there. Goalies, of course, Hellebuck and Wharton. That's how it says, so it looks like Hellebuck should still be higher overall than Wharton. And, of course, scratches Dahlstrom and Lowry. So there are our lines. And, yeah, this is our team. Not too shabby. We'll have to see how they do, but, I mean, with the top 6 we have, I'm hoping that we get, you know, third line good production out of them. And I don't know. I'm excited to see how, you know, Ferraro does on that fourth line. I think he could do well. But we'll have to see. So, let's do it. Let's start simming here. And get everything underway. I can't remember if I changed goalies, actually. I don't think I did, but I need to double check the settings because I don't. It's the worst thing ever when you just leave that setting off and then just one of your goalies plays crap ton. Okay, no, it rotates on. Just checking. All right, let's do it. Let's get simming here and see what happens. So get up to the first little scouting point here. Should be able to get everyone fully looked at. No thanks. Let me see if I can remove everyone off the block. Yep, Rozovic back off the block. So give him a little morale boost there. There we go. Don't want to be bothered. I make the trades around here. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Let's go. Alright, hopefully we start off good. I don't want to kind of falter in the beginning. That would be kind of bad. I don't think it'll happen. I mean, we have pretty ridiculous. Yeah, that's a pretty good sign in preseason. A couple 7-goal games in a row. All the back-to-backs in preseason. Why not? Because that happens. Wow, that is a lot of scoring there in preseason. Quite a bit. Wow, that's a lot of scoring in preseason. Like, that's a lot of scoring. 3-0 shutout to start the season off. Good stuff. Wow, okay. Looking solid right now. Looking real good. All right, tough loss right there where we allowed a few goals. Injured stomach. What do you do? You eat some bad food or what? So, yeah, Caulfield is indeed an 89, so he might have actually asked for a bit more money. Glad we... Holy hell, Gotcha's a 87. Being paid $2.4 million for 6 more years. Get wrecked. Well, 8 points. That's good. 6 points. They're both on power play. It's okay. Callahan also jumped up to an 86. Good gracious. Team's pretty stacked. Ferraro's only a 79. Is listed as fourth line, though. So, we got that going for us. Anyway. Lambeau's holding pat at 85. It looks like he'll cap out around that. But that's, I mean, it's pretty much where Morrissey was, right? Maybe a little bit lower, but whatever. Dahlstrom subs in. And like I said, we're off to a really good start here. A few more goals allowed in the last few games than I'd like, but we did start off with 2 shutouts. That's a tough loss. All right, so we've allowed some goals here. Not a whole lot of info. Any lows? All right, there we go. We at least got a bunch of those, so I don't have to, like, do too much sorting here. Or searching on my own, I guess you could say. And that's pretty nice. A couple guys right where we want them to be. The early 30s and the 40s. Real good spot for them low elites. And we can get off to a decent start then. We don't have any extra, like, first or anything this year. Not that, again, not that we need anything like that, but yeah. And I am playing that dude we drafted 7th overall in the AHL. He's on first line, of course. I'm giving him top line time because, yeah, we should probably do that. I guess I could scout that guy even though not super likely he becomes anything. Yeah, not a whole ton of info, but I mean, it's early. We'll let Auto Scout take care of most of that. Won't be too big of a deal. Any 2-tick. He's kind of around an area, but not really. Might as well since I'm already there. All right, defenseman. You're my last hope here. Nope. Not really. All right. So it could be better, but whatever. Auto Scout will hopefully find some more for us. Vesalainen now injured November 7th. He's out for a bit longer. So, you know what I'm going to do is probably move Callahan up, give him a shot, see what he does. Caulfield, ooh, he's not scoring a whole lot. Only got 7 points here. Come on, second line. Step it up. Line, are you goal scoring? Yeah. So we don't necessarily need him. Yeah, I'm going to move Callahan up. And then we'll sub in Lowry here, all lines. That gives us a -1. That's not great. It's really not good. I guess I'll just move him to the middle for a bit. That's interesting. What's going on here? Oh, the point stuff. I'll just put Lowry in there. It's not gonna. He's not out for too long. I think he's kind of out for a bit, but whatever. Should be fine. Get Lowry the ice time so he doesn't complain. He's probably still listed as like 4th line and such, so it's probably a good idea to get in that ice time. Tough injuries though to start off. Our top 2D, our first line power forward left winger. Well, this will give a good chance to Callahan to see if he's actually worth his salt. Few losses now. It's not great. At least we got Byram back, but lacking some scoring here. Started off strong, and then we faltered here. It's not exactly ideal. Was that, yeah, 2 losses, but 3 out of the last 4 games have been losses. Jeez, okay. Injury City. Guess we're doing that. I guess Shaw will go in. Of course, he's somewhere else. When this is something they really need to fix. Like when you replace someone in all lines, man, it should kind of replace him in all lines, like everywhere. I don't care if it's a defensive slot. He's there for a reason. Okay, that's a nice little response. Okay, those are 2 real good responses. Ice time what? Dude, you're on the first line. What do you want? Okay, he should be fine. No matter what. Oh, plus he's a team player, so that's good for us. Management morale goes up a bit. His morale goes up a bit. Gotch has got ice time concerns. That's going to be a bit trickier. Hopefully he's a team player as well. Nope. Alright, so let's promise I'll give him some extra ice time here. Should be relatively easy-ish to do that. Let's stop the sim. But those are 2 huge games. 10 goals for and then 11 goals for. Only allowing 3 total over those 2 games. That's pretty damn good. Our numbers are going to be super weird. Oh, good line. Oh, line 8 goal per game. Hype. And we're 3rd in the division. Wow. Preds and Blues. They're doing pretty good. Wow. Why is our chemistry low? I mean, nice, but why is it low? What the hell do I do here? You know what I could do is just do the Callahan switch. Although, no. Yeah, he was like, I'm a team guy, so he's fine. 5 and 9. He was at 3 and 4 before, so he got 2 goals and 5 assists since being up there. That's pretty good. And now we're going to ruin that because Gotch is a whiner. Let's get a few more done here. Come on. Say it. Say it. There you go. Say Mr. Beefy. Say it. Say it. Yeah, I'm happy I could help you, bud. All right. Did we win? Yep, we won that game 3-1. Beautiful. I'll make the switch back now. I want that +3 chemistry. And Callahan did pretty good. Pretty solid there. All right. And we should be getting Vesalainen back after next, I'd say probably 3 more games he'll be out for. Yeah, about there. All right, we only have 1 more game in this month. Then we got to check to see if everyone's fully scouted. Whew. Good stuff. 1 point behind the Preds. We just had a 4-point game with them. We beat them. Get effed, Cody. What's good? And we're now up to 71% locker room chemistry, so that's climbing. Our record's looking good. Everything's looking good. This is our team fully scouted. Saw most of that. Yeah, what I didn't really check was, oh my goodness, yeah, Hellebuck dropped. He's 85 now. And that's why you wait to sign him. He's not doing too bad. Wharton's getting some good time. I wish they'd split a bit more evenly at this point, but whatever. Wharton, he's playing well. They're both playing pretty well. Wharton's, you could argue, the better one, but he's, you know, less sample size, obviously. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints. Everything's looking good. I don't really want to... You know what? One thing, though. Lowry. Did I have him fully scouted? I didn't actually. So he is 82, so technically he's still better than Ferraro. But it's hard to not play Ferraro just because he's listed as fourth line. He's got good face-offs. We're sort of starting to move on from Lowry. He's not great for the system either, like when you look at his third and fourth line chemistries. So I think the transition's gotta happen this year. Obviously, playoff-wise, we could throw Lowry in there so long as he doesn't decline, like over Ferraro. And if we feel like we need, that's a thing we need. But I'm happy with Ferraro. He's got 5 points, 11 games played, no power play time. He's a +4. It's not bad at all. So yeah, let's go. Let's get to the first stat break. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you. All right, let's go. I'm stoked, man. Vesalainen should be coming back now. Or, yeah, like I said, 3 more games. We got another matchup with the Preds. Big win right there. High-scoring affair. Sharks are here. Lose to them. Okay, let's answer right back and beat the Preds. Good. Vesalainen's back for this game as well. So, got to the middle. And subbing all lines. Lowry was everywhere else, so that'll be fine. Vesalainen back in. Callahan was doing pretty damn good there, man. Tough to move him out, but gotta do it. Gotta keep Vesalainen, gotta get him going. Or keep going. Trending in that direction. Good gracious, we're getting good production. Alright, anyway, we'll check all that. Alright, let's beat Nashville here. No. Now Wharton's injured. So many injuries. Who doesn't have to clear? Neither of these guys would have to clear waivers. So I could call Lokshanov, and he should get some NHL experience like that. That Laminen guy will get more time. Sure, why not? I'm kind of down for that. Lokshanov's a 79. That's a pretty big jump. I wasn't actually expecting him to jump that high. But it happened. So there we go. So some random dude goes in there now. Doesn't really matter. He'll auto-rotate. Oh, we lose in a shootout to Nashville. We still got a point out of it, but would have preferred the dub, obviously. Now another reg loss. Are we going to have a bad month in November again? It looks like it. Not doing so hot. There we go. Answered back. Wharton's back, so that was a pretty quick injury there. Lokshanov. Why'd he play 3 games? Well, Hellebuck was pretty bad, so I can understand it now. It's not too good. Last few games, not too good. Alright, gotta send Lokshanov back down. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oops. I always do that. Hold on. Nope, yeah, see. Even though I'm on him, Mr. Menu Lag loves to do its thing. Alright, Lokshanov back in. There we go. Alright, hopefully we're quite done with injuries for a bit. That'd be nice. Time to win some more games, though. Rough start to this month. There we go. Get back on the right track here, Winnipeg. Gustafson's back. And as I said, hopefully we are quite done with most of this. Oof. That guy was a 70... No, that's a different one. Never mind. That's the Gustafson. That's right. Yeah, we got Gustafsson and Gustafsson. Oh, now he's listed as third line? Okay, well, this guy could actually be a fourth liner then, since he's actually kind of listed to be such. That's good for us. Sorta. It's not bad. I don't think this Blomqvist guy is going to be anything. Let's make that switch. Get this Gustafsson some more ice time playing with that Rank. Yeah, Rankin's doing good. Yeah, he's listed as depth. I don't like playing guys listed as depth when they're that young in the NHL first year. All right, let's continue. Tough loss against St. Louis. Man, we got to beat these divisional opponents here. There we go. That's better. But we already screwed up. Oh, we're now in first. All right, so it wasn't too bad. Looks like the rest of our division sort of tapered off as well. But let's string together some wins and put some space between us and the rest of the division. Now's our chance. It looks like we're starting to capitalize on it so far. That's good. All right, so 16-6-2 at the stat break, tied with Preds for first place. And I'm liking what the production's looking like. Our locker room chemistry continues to climb. Holy hell, we almost have 5 goals for per game. Now, that could be a bit skewed. I don't like goals against, though. That goals against needs to get better. Power play's doing well. Penalty kill's not that great. We'll see if that fixes itself. We'll see. It's always when you have good chemistry and shit. It's always like, nope, you're going to have bad penalty kill now. I might give it another month, and then if it's still like that, I'm probably switch it up. Who knows? But 7-3-0 in the last 10 is pretty good. What I'm interested in is what our personal production is looking like. Good gracious, that's pretty good. So, Line A, 17 goals, 32 points. Caulfield, 14 goals, 31 points. Gotch, wow, what? Gotch at 29. Now, he's getting power play production, but that's only 8 points. So, he's got 21 even strength points. Yeah, we got 3 lines putting up points. Heinen's got 20 points in 24 games played. This is great. Look how many guys are point per game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 more right on the cusp. This is crazy. Now, Vesalainen's a bit lower, which I'm not super stoked on, but he's got 14 points in 18 games played. It's not too bad. And we probably have, oh my gosh, Tessier putting up a bunch of points. And he's likely going to be paired with that first line a lot, right? And Byram's actually got a decent chunk of points too. Wow. Tessier on pace to win another Norris already. That's an insane point total in this amount of games played. Wow, yeah. I mean, almost on pace. He is on pace for 40 goals as a defenseman, which is a bit nuts. Goaltender-wise, though, this is where it's a bit interesting. Neither of them doing too good, personally. Their goals against are good. That's just because our team's good. They got to get those save percentages up there. That's for sure. So our goaltenders could use a bit more out of them. Ferraro's our rookie, 11 points in 24 games played. With how it's gone with rookies in the past, man, you never know. He can actually win the Calder. But yeah, this is a great start. A great start for us right now. I'm going to keep going here. Obviously, I'm going to keep on we're going to check growth and such after this next month, and I am going to make a point to check that penalty kill out as well. If it hasn't improved, I'll try to switch things up. Maybe just switch it around like I was going to do. Nice win. Keep stringing them together here. Big win right there. 8-1 against Chicago. Nope. Would have been good if he was a righty, but nope. All right, let's see. Okay, no guarantees yet, but these guys both are 3 ticks, so very good chances that they actually pan out to be elites for us. That's nice. Keep getting those low elites, man. Earlier round, the better. This guy has a pretty good chance to be so as well. If he's low at this point, like, he's definitely not going to be a low top 6. These guys definitely more borderline, but hey-oh. We're here. I have a feeling most of these ones will be like low top 6, but still worth taking a look at. You never know. Sometimes it could be way, way deep. And the last few years have been sort of sparse, and the low elites have been coming earlier. Maybe they come later now. Who knows? Only one way to find out. Scout them all. Ricky Cappy, what a name. Playing for Sudbury. I was American. Alrighty, so there we go. Nothing really there. You know what? I'll scout that guy. He's a chance to be a medium elite. Plus, he's a righty, so that'd be amazing if he is. I always have to when they got 3 ticks and could be elite, even though he's probably nothing, especially at that draft ranking. But you never know. Another Gustafson. We'll collect them. Why not? Get all the different possible spellings for Gustafson on our team. I'm actually going to scout a few of these guys because these guys are all kind of medium elite range in the draft rankings. Obviously, no guarantee. Probably unlikely, but hey, it's worth taking a couple seconds to do that. And I guess we'll do these guys since I'm here. So it's looking pretty good, scouting-wise so far. Still a lot of time to figure things out. You know, oh no, never mind. Not really in that range. Okay. And that's that. Can we keep winning? There we go. Another nice win. Joey Keane now is injured. He'll be back relatively quickly. He'll miss like a couple game or so. Nothing major. Dahlstrom just subs in there. The amazing depth man, Dahlstrom. Gonna suck when he begins to decline and falls out. He's just been such a staple in this team and so important. Like, he's really good. When you put him in there, he keeps... Okay, it's a mild concussion. Ugh, I was really worried there. Alright, I think we'll just sub in all lines, obviously. But I'll give someone else better ice time. Who wants the ice time right now? We kind of need a goal scorer, eh? Or someone who can put up goals, so... I guess we'll kind of do that. It's not for too long, so... Not a big deal. It's literally going to be for, like, 2 games. Because he got injured in that one, where we went in overtime. Minnesota Wild have fired their coach. Joey Keane is back. And this will be after the Oiler game, so good couple games there for Dahlstrom, hopefully. And he's a minus. Oh, well. Get back in there, Keane. Good win. Lost locker room chemistry somehow. Tough loss against Vancouver. But we beat Calgary. Where is Laine? Okay, that took a bit longer than it usually does for a mild concussion, but it is what it is. Callahan got a few points there. Yeah, this guy kind of lights it up every time he's on the first line, huh? So he's pretty solid. Laine goes back in. Gotch is an 89 somehow. Okay. I ain't mad. I'm confused, but I ain't mad. Good gracious. What is happening? I gotta check growth, obviously. Tough loss right there. Come on now. Pittsburgh's a good team. We shut them out. That's what you like to see. Beating those good teams. Nice. And we have a 2-point lead over the Avs. Preds have fallen down, but the Avs are right up there with us. Yeah, Capital's still struggling. But there are 27-8-2 here. I will check the PK. Just real quickly. Good gracious, Caulfield. Good gracious, everyone. Our entire team's... I can't, like, are we really going to be able to make... Jeez, we're literally maintaining that. That's crazy. Okay, penalty till did go up, so I'm gonna keep it as it is. If it's going up, I'm keeping it. This is a ridiculously good team right here, man. All right, let's check out the growth here. See what's going on. Gosh, yeah, there's got to be some natural growth in here, right? Some stat growth, morale. Maybe it's morale that's boosting him up, but he's not got that much. I don't even know. 80. Oh, it says 88 now. So yeah, it might have been morale going back and forth. Jeez, he's good. And we got him for like 6 more years, making less than 3 mil. What a steal! This is our Gallagher. Oh, man. All right, let's check some growth around here. Highly goalie obviously grew. Zimmerman grew a bit. That's a center guy. Penner looking solid. Lampman looking good. Missing some names here. Rankin. Probably morale boosting him up to 80. He doesn't need to grow immediately. He'll probably get an off-season boost and be ready for NHL, so we're solid in that regard. Yeah, sure, we're missing some growth here and there, but it's not a big deal. We're actually getting a lot at the same time. We do have a lot of prospects, though, so that's why you go for all the prospects. It's good to have quality, but quantity in quality is better. All right, there's the deadline. We're going all the way up. Might as well go here so I don't screw up somehow. It's a bunch of empty space there, so it doesn't matter. All right, nice win. Continuing our winning ways here. We're winning close games. We're winning blowouts. We're losing a lot of shootouts, but whatever. Minnesota, rough record. Shut them out 5-0. Can we force the Capitals further down the standings? Yes, we can. Danton Heinen has ice time concerns now. Too friggin' bad. Look how well our team's playing. Convincing, which means he'll probably... Oh, no. Oh, my God. He actually is like, okay, yeah, cool. A convincing worked, ladies and gentlemen. No morale change for him, unfortunate, but whatever. Whew. We have a lot of high-scoring games, I gotta say. All right, looks like Colorado getting some Wait, they were doing good, though. Why are they interesting? I don't really understand that trend, unless they really needed a goalie. I'm looking for the record. Oh, they did fall further down, but... Huh. Bowen Byram injured again. January 31st. That's actually kind of a bit of time. So Dahlstrom's going to have to step up here. I wonder if I put Lambos up. Well, we don't still play +5 with Lambos up there. So you know what? We'll do that. I won't double switch it. But let's give Lambos some of that extra time. Oh my God, that thing. Stop it. You know that's not... Whoa, 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 whoa. It's glitched the fuck out right now. There we go. That was... Hold on. It must have... That was a... Why? What the hell is happening? Great game. Let's do that. Let me exit. That's real. This game, man. Great game. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I'm a terrible person for criticizing this masterpiece. Yep, 3 low elites guaranteed. I'm gonna pin them now so I don't forget later. 3 guaranteed low elites already. That's really solid to have. They're all around the same area, so we probably have to pick and choose on a few. Unless we could somehow pick up another second, which is not out of the realm of possibility with some of the excess value we have everywhere. So we'll see. Plenty of potential guys. A lot of them already been scouted. That's fine. Don't need to spend a ton of time here. I could scout more the first round. I don't think that'll be necessary. I don't plan to be drafting too early. Alright, just everyone being scouted. That's cool. This guy, though. This guy is really someone I want to... Tomerns, scouting Tomerns. Let's go. He's... I don't know. If he somehow is medium elite as a righty D, that'd be really solid for us. What can I say? I like drafting. It's fun. Scouting and drafting, definitely one of the upsides of franchise. Alrighty, so with the way this year's going, you could almost not touch it and go into the playoffs without it. But we'll obviously consider. We'll consider all our options here when we get to the deadline. Because it's still, you know, pretty tempting to want to load up. Alright, that's Manitoba. That's our other goalie. So, not a big deal. We got this other guy. Alrighty, come on. Past the All-Star break we go. Bowen Byram's back. Good for us. Hopefully Lambos did pretty good up top there. Uh-oh. 7th D. Was he always 7th D? Can't remember. But he's now 77. So it's happening. We knew it was going to happen soon. But it might be happening right now with Dahlstrom declining. Seriously, dude? Stay healthy, man. Oh my goodness. He just gets fully healed and he gets injured again. Ah. All right, Dahlstrom, back in you go, I guess. All right, your plus minus got better with these, so we'll do that combination again. Nice win. But good gracious, man. Can Bowen Byram stay healthy? Wow, look at the back-to-backs there. Yeah, Bowen Byram's back. Can you not get injured again, please, immediately? That'd be fantastic, man. I'd really appreciate that. Let's do the thing. All right. What the hell? A back-to-back with St. Louis, and it's a home-and-home. That's a very interesting thing to do. Especially on the West Coast. All right. Trade right there. We won both of them against St. Louis, though, so the gap should be increasing. That's a large... Whoa. So Calgary trades Tkachuk for 2 firsts and a prospect. And Vancouver also gets a third in the deal. All right, so Vancouver has Matthew Tkachuk now. Wow. Good size compliment to all their smaller skilled guys. No. And we're continuing to win here, already with 40 wins on the season. Tough loss there, but we beat the Preds. We should pretty much have first place sealed off, and barring like monumental sort of collapse here. But yeah, we've been in cruise control for most of this season, and the team looks fantastic. I gotta say, looks pretty good. And we're losing locker room chemistry somehow. Why did we just lose to Nashville? Yeah, we lost 4-1. Who cares? Look where we're at. 8-4 win. Jeez. Almost 100 points prior to the deadline. That's a little crazy. 46-12-4. Yep, it's pretty good. Pretty solid. Caulfield already with 40 goals. Probably going to be 50. We're a 7-point lead over the Preds. And they're actually the second place team in the NHL. So yeah, we're pretty solid. Pretty good shape here, I'd say. Wow. Let's compare ourselves. Okay, we got 4.5, so it's not staying near 5. But still, 4.5 goals for per game is insane. Dude, our ratio is a full 2 goals. A full 2 goals. And you know what this means, guys? Yeah, we're going to lose in the first round. Penalty kill keeps getting better, too. Just everything is doing well. This is crazy. Let's see how we might be first in almost everything. Goals for, we're definitely going to be... Wow, the next closest person isn't even close, and that's Nashville. Goals against. First there. Wow. Power play. Damn, we're third power play, but whatever. Penalty kill is not going to be great, obviously. Well, at least not top, but it's top 10. Tied for 6th. So it's good. It's been trending upwards. Started out pretty bad, but it's just, wow. Look at that home record. 25-3-3 away, 21-9-1. Wow. What else can you say? This is just, wow. Really good. Okay, Caulfield, 75 points, 41 goals. Wong, 73 points, 59 assists. Line A, 70 points, 38 goals. And 50, he did miss a bit of time with injury. Scheifele, 65 points. Gotch with 57. Ehlers, 56. Vesalainen, 51. Heinen's already got 50 points. He's already got what we wanted out of him, maybe. And he's going to far surpass that. This team is killing it. Callahan's got 20 goals, 43 points. Even our fourth line's got, wow. Insane. Oh my goodness. And Tessier has not slowed down. He's going to have a 30-goal defensive season and well over a point per game. Plus minuses are kind of out of this world. And goalie-wise, save percentages are decent. Goals against are incredible. 31-4-4. That's a stupid record. That is a stupid record. Our team is insanely good. Not too bad of a rookie season for Ferraro either, especially considering he was a second-round pick. Pretty early, but still. Not too bad, man. This is shaping up to be our best season yet. And we are here at the deadline. We could improve the team. Could load up the defense. But do we want to mess with anything? I don't know. Our chemistry could be higher, yeah. I don't know. Is there anything sort of available on that back end? But everything seems to be going so well. It's like, why would you want to even touch it? I'm honestly considering not doing anything at the deadline. But loading up still kind of would be neat. We'll see. Nothing really jumps out there. Not really. I didn't really scout either, so. Well, there's a lot, but 1 year left. Pesci, no extension. Righty. Defensive defenseman. Fits in on the top 4 pairings. There's an option. We could go for a Pesci. And yeah, it's pure rental. We'd have to get him to retain, and it'd be pretty close. We'd almost have to send back salary. That might be a bit tough. Nothing really there. Pesci's the best option if we want to go for something like that. We could honestly put Keane back the other way in the trade, because I don't plan to keep him after this year anyway. We're hoping to replace him internally, so there could be your cap going back the other way. Not as much scouting on these guys, so it's harder to say. Yeah, really hard to say. Don't know enough about him. No, Branstrom's not the kind of guy you look for. Yeah. They're trying to trade everyone besides Haas. They're probably still terrible as well. All right, that's everything. So really, if we were gonna, let me see. They actually have a positive record. Well, they might be finally trending. They're still listed as a rebuilder. What the fuck? How are they still so bad? Yeah, they don't have a goalie, dude. Like, that's a huge thing. Not having a goalie. I heard you need a goalie, but like everything else is getting better. They got Krebs, this Henritas dude. They got Haas, Suzuki, Rich, like all these dudes and all these young guys. Like, yeah, all they need is a goalie. I'm tempted to give them one if they weren't in my damn conference. And they're not even spending money. Like, dude, sign a goalie. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, yeah, if we do choose to load up, there's Pesci, we'd have to get him to retain, and we'd have to send Cap back, which we could do with Keane. But is that something we want to do? Do we want to mess up what's going on right now? It would be good. We'd pick up a quality player. It would spike our morale. So there's that. I mean, that's always the plus side. Could give us a morale boost going in towards the playoffs. Making your team better is never a bad thing. We've given ourselves enough of a cushion where we shouldn't really lose home ice advantage as well. So things are looking quite good here in Winnipeg. Let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.